Good morning and welcome to another Inside Lane vlog, and to save you wondering for the rest of this video, yes, that is a good quantity of bird crap up the side of the window. We're in the new Hyundai i30 Turbo. This arrived a couple of days ago and I parked it in my driveway because I've been testing another car for the past few days and I've of course been away. I'll tell you about that in a minute. And it is pelted in a ridiculous amount of bird poo. For some reason the seagulls on the south coast here have taken a particular dislike to this car, which I think is a little bit unfair, especially as, you know, okay, I haven't had too much time with the car yet, can't pass judgment at the moment, but I have to say things like the seats, the fit and finish of the interior, and things like that, and of course a reasonably heavily turbocharged engine, all point towards good things. So maybe the seagulls should hold their judgment for now. But like I say, Hyundai i30, I think it looks fantastic in this grey that they've given it to me in. I think it looks great, little red detailings about it. But that remains to be seen. The video review of this car will be coming later this week. Now, last week, quick recap, we've been super busy, as well as all the usual motoring news and reviews and things we've been getting out. We have had 2 car launches in quick succession. So at the beginning of the week, we were in London by Canary Wharf on the launch of the new DS3, which is of course the Citroen DS3. It's been remodelled slightly and it comes and joins the new DS standalone brand. Now that was interesting. I'm a big DS3 fan anyway. I think they're really lovely little cars and certainly chic enough to give the Mini a run for its money. We grabbed the Cabrio in not the most masculine of colours. It's sort of like this purpley colour. It looked quite classy though. And we set off through central London once we got out of there onto some nicer, more challenging roads to test the car's chassis dynamics. And I have to say, it was good weather. Usually we leave the UK to test convertibles because the UK gets a horrific amount of rain. I mean, just literally an unfair quota of rain. I think everything that should go to France ends up passing by the UK. But we had beautiful sunny weather. We had the Cabrio, dropped the top, lovely car. You can check out our video review. Watch out for the link above my head somewhere for that car. And the written reviews coming to the website in the next few days. We then immediately went straight from that launch, jumped on a plane to go to Portugal for the launch of the new Mini Convertible. Now, of course, we've had the new generation Mini hatchback, and now it's time for the Convertible to have its new generation element in its life cycle. And yeah, it was great. It was a big step up from the previous Mini Convertible, much more premium, much more grown up. And interestingly, lopping the top off, thanks to the extra bracing that they've put in, it's retained that sort of really nimble, agile feeling that Minis have. There's not actually too much discernible difference in handling between the hatch and the Convertible now, which is, you know, that's a really big achievement for Mini, or any brand actually, because you're taking away something so structurally integral to the car, and then you get sort of chassis flex or scuttle shake through the corners, but there wasn't any of that in the Mini. I think short wheelbase helps, but it was a great car. We had the Cooper S, and more specifically than that, the Open 150, which is a limited edition 150 car version of that with some unique paint and things like that, and it had every option box ticked. And yeah, it's a great little car. Beautiful sunny weather in Portugal, obviously. My nose might be a bit red. I burnt my nose quite bad. And an interesting thing, Mini like to be a bit quirky. I took you along on a Mini launch previously, and Mini like to do some quirky things. So, for example, the Clubman launch was all about new perspective for Mini, new style. You know, it sort of was the first car to really promote this really grown-up attitude that the brand has. And amongst the drinks in the evening was a barber willing to give you a professional haircut if you liked. So true to Mini fashion, in Portugal on the convertible launch, that launch was obviously all about being outside, out in the open. And we were given our own openometers. The car has a feature that counts how many hours the roof's been down whilst you've been driving. We were given our own Mini branded stopwatches, and every time we were outside, click start. And it was a competition between the journalists to see who could spend the most time out in the open during the day. Now, a couple of journalists took this to the extreme, including Sue Baker, who's actually an ex-Top Gear presenter and all-round good company. She decided that she wanted to win so badly that she slept outside. That's just some of the things that happen after people have had a drink or two, I guess. But no, beyond that, she was just really eager to win. And there was another equally competitive journalist, and that's how that came about. So yeah, it was a great launch. The car was really good. It's nice when it all comes together, really. And of course, we landed back in London Heathrow the following day, and the weather was beautiful and sunny. So we brought the weather back with us, and today is another beautifully sunny day. I might even wash the bird poo off of the i30. Who knows? Oh no, I can't do that because obviously we're heading into the Geneva Motor Show, and I've got a lot of news articles such as I can't tell you. They're under embargo. So as a motoring journalist, you do get sent press releases and things before the car's actually announced to the public. So I suppose it's not really much of a secret. I can't obviously officially say anything, but there's a new car from Aston Martin coming, and there's various details out on that car already, and we can't tell you until a certain date and time has passed when Aston Martin are allowing people to reveal this information. So yes, that's all still to come. Going into Geneva, I'm about to go upstairs and you know, lose the feeling in my fingers from typing so frantically all day. A couple of reviews coming out. Also, obviously, don't forget to check out that mini review. I'm sure the link has already been above my head at some point. I'm well aware I'm babbling on now, so I'm going to love you and leave you, and I will catch you guys on the next vlog. Thanks very much for watching, and let us know what you think in the comments below. Please subscribe for more on the latest and greatest cars to hit the road. For all of the latest automotive news, written reviews and coverage from motor shows, go to www.insidelane.co.uk.